YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I am Colin, the Game Pass Guru. If it's your first time here, hi. I'm still Colin. I'm still the Game Pass Guru. We're going to talk about a new video game today. This video has taken longer to get to you than I expected it to because, well, I don't live in this chair, but also because I took a while to figure this game out, if I'm completely honest. This week we're going to be playing CHORVS. Chorus is how the game is supposed to be pronounced, but it's got a V instead of an O, like it's some edgy indie alt new metal band. So CHORVS is our game this week. This is a new, not flight simulator game. It's a flight combat game from Deep Silver. I stuck with this game. I told you I wasn't good. It took me a while to figure it out. I'm still not good. You're going to see gameplay and you're going to go, wow, he's showing this on the internet to strangers. And yeah, I don't have pride. But what I do have is persistence. And I stuck with this game because I really wanted to do it. This is a lot of fun. This is a fun one for real. The story is... it's there, but the combat, the movement in this game, the speed that the dogfights happen with, this was addicting. And as someone who doesn't play this style of game, I felt empowered, getting better and better and better as I went on. And then the game turned itself on its head, and it unlocked, and it made me realize what it was. What we're gonna look at today in CHORVS is the Need for Speed version of the space combat shooter. And I couldn't be happier about that fact. Also, explosion, flashing lights, dizzying angles. Warning for the little bit of gameplay I'm going to show you. This is a really hard thing to edit with any kind of sequential sense to be found, so I just put together some pretty cool moments and some good angles to show what you do in this game. It's not easy to watch someone play a flying game because you kind of need to be doing it yourself to have that sense of balance. So know that. There's your warning. Do it.
I'm Nara.
That's Nara. She's us, our protagonist, and she's the kind of pilot that gives hand signals to the people flying behind her as though they can see her.
I wanted peace and safety for people.
She believes in peace, and she wants to give it to them by blowing them up.
I wanted chorus.
Like that.
Eternal harmony for everyone. Taught by the great prophet himself, I saw him as the father I never had. He was kind, a healer helping the sick, and a true guiding light for us all.
Okay, so that Battlefield Earth-looking sumbitch is the dude who's telling her to kill, well, everybody in sight. I'm gonna be honest, this is the story here for the game. The story is Nara works for Battlefield Earth. That dude says, kill everyone so we can bring peace. And she goes, okay, that's fine. And then they blow up a planet all Alderaan style, and she's like, oh, bridge too far. And she takes off on her own. That's where we take over Nara. She's working with the Enclave, a group of survivors on the outskirts of space, and I'm not going to tell you any more story because it super doesn't matter. What does matter is that she was separated from her ship. Her ship is a sentient being, and that's who she formed the bond that made her such a legendary executioner with. Her ship's name was Forsaken. She called him Forza. Forza? You can tell I'm gonna like this game, right? Look, I'm gonna be honest. All I'm trying to do here in this dizzying, spinning display of my aerial acrobatic prowess is to show you that this game moves, man. The game moves at a quick, frenzied, but balanced pace. You have to have at least a better sense of orientation than George of the Jungle to be able to survive this game, but I loved it. The game is beautiful. There are some frame rate issues that you see here. I am on a 3060 and I'm pushing max graphics on it, so my machine is doing everything it possibly can to keep up. However, maybe it's because I'm someone who comes from not playing this style, but it was unplayable for me without a controller. Just know that going in. One of the most enjoyable aspects is because this is an arcade shooter, you have the ability to stop. Like, there's no inertia in space and you can just slam on the brakes. The movement is tricky to get used to at the start, but once you meet Forsaken, the game really evolves. And this is going to be where we stop showing gameplay, because after this point, you unlock what's called the drift. This lets you move your ship in unparalleled ways. The name Forza for your ship is not a waste of time. This is the sci-fi space opera version of Forza Horizon. Are you in? 'Cause I am. I'm not done with this game. I haven't finished. Let's be honest, after we watched the press conference and we came here to talk about it, I thought we're really just going to have a whole bunch of filler things to go over until these bigger titles start dropping. And I didn't know what I was going to review next. So I started looking at older games like Doom, which kicks ass, but you knew that. Because if you like Doom, you've played something like Doom, or you've played Doom. Dishonored, which Arcane is wonderful, but I've done it. It's hard to go back into a game like that when you've already beaten it. And then CHORVS dropped. And Chorus is awesome. I'm having such a good time with this game. I can't recommend it enough. If it's not your style, me neither. But you're on Game Pass, or you wouldn't be here. And so, what does it hurt? This one, it might surprise you as being right up your alley. Look, there's going to be comparisons to other better space games, and sure, you can absolutely play No Man's Sky. I barely want to touch grass in the real world, so the idea of flying to another planet to not actually touch its version of grass, document it, and fly away, not really going to scratch my itch. And I said we were going to be doing more killing again, so we're killing. Blowing up at least. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. Please, right down there, just under, right over there, hit the thumbs up for me. Share with a friend if you want to. Leave a comment and tell me that No Man's Sky is so much better than I'm giving it credit for. I look forward to seeing you over in the stream. We're playing some pretty dope games. We've done Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, all kinds of Game Pass games. Who knows what we're doing next? Like, actually, who knows what we're playing next? Because I have no idea. In the meantime, thank you for letting me Sherpa you up the mountain of content available on the Game Pass. I'm Colin, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!